It's time to embrace your inner grandma and join me in touring this vintage GRANDMACORE island. I am so excited to tour this island full of sepia hues, delicate lace. Every corner is a nod to yesteryear. This fantastic island is by none other, you know her, you love her, Matilda. I don't even need to tell you guys how fantastic Matilda is with creating Animal Crossing islands. You've seen a myriad of them showcased here on my channel. I've never ever toured a GRANDMACORE island, so I'm so excited to show you guys around. Please, as per usual, go give her some love. Check out everything that she's created. It is so impressive. And with that said, you guys, we'll go ahead and get started with the tour in just one second. But if you haven't already, and if you enjoy Animal Crossing content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel and submit your island, or maybe encourage a friend to submit theirs through the links in the description box. But let's go ahead and get started with this tour. Okay, such a fantastic outfit here that was left outside of resident services for us to put on. It's just so cute. I love the duster. One of the underrated props, I think, in my opinion. Also, this flag is precious. The little bear on the doily, that is just too cute. Let's go ahead and, as per usual, check out this map. But Matilda has a really great custom map on her Instagram, so I'm gonna use that to also follow along with different points of interest and all of that. Here's the dream address right on the screen. You guys already know it'll be in the description box as well. So make sure to tour it yourself as well. Here we go with this really cute villager lineup. Yes, I've already said cute like 20 times, and we're only a few minutes into the video, but this is just so precious. I love that here we have a very clear color scheme of like pinks and rosy colors, but also sepia tones. We have Maddie, who I know she's a popular villager. She's actually an evil villager on my personal island, but I'm sure that's not the case on MORROW. Then we've got Maple, we have Biddy, Ursula, Peggy, Velma, Freckles, Molly, Stella, and Ellie. So sweet. I'm very excited to see that campsite as well, because all of that waterscaping. Now, this island already, you guys, I mean, look at how beautiful. You know, especially if you've seen a few tours that I've done in the past, or even checked out one of my own islands that I've decorated, which is only like 2, but I am such a sucker for a 5 a.m., 6 a.m. morning in Animal Crossing, which looks to be the time of day in which we are going to be touring this island as well. What a cute entrance. This is so precious. We've got a little bit of tea right here to welcome us, some little loaf of bread over this way, and another sweet cushion right here with that bear. I think that is just precious. I also love this pathing too. It is a version of the path, but with some logs around the sides, which is really nice. Now, which way do we want to go first? I think we're gonna head to the right on this tour, but of course we will follow the path too. Oh, and look over here. Cute little picnic area with a teddy bear. Oh my goodness, it wouldn't be a GRANDMACORE island without some board games, some chess. Now, I think one thing that is going to make this island so beautiful as we tour it is really the color scheme. And I mentioned this when we were looking at the villagers, but all of these different hues of rose, of sepia, and brown, it really does give that vintage feeling, which I think is so pretty. And here's resident services, so this is where you will wake up and dream of this gorgeous island if you decide to tour it yourself. But I think I'm gonna go around here. This little bitty land bridge is just too intriguing for me to pass up. I think this is so sweet, and what a great way just to break up a little bit of water, create a little bridge yourself. No need to spend too many bells on an actual one right there. And it looks like here we have a little coffee shop. It's just adorable. Of course, complete with Brewster's coffee right there. We have some little bread. Oh, and I love the signs. As someone who is very directionally challenged, I love a good sign telling me where to go. And lo and behold, here we have Able Sisters pointing us in the right direction. Oh, it's so beautiful. I think such a good, I don't even know if it would be like a hack, if you will, with Able Sisters. But using the curtains to frame windows is such a wonderful way to kind of break up whatever existing colors on the amenity building, like Able Sisters, Nook's Granny. And as we see here, we have some really great pink plaid curtains. Of course, plenty of options to sew, maybe even to knit. We even have a sweater right here. And it looks like we also have our friend Matilda herself here to play some bridge. You know what? I've learned how to play bridge, but if you asked me to play, I would need lessons all over again. I love how this is broken up too, right here. The path has just like a little tree stump, a couple of flowers, and that's all you need. Also, her outfit is just so cute. And on this island, we are going to go in villager homes if we can. We're also going to check out all of the rooms in the resident rep house, so definitely grab a snack. I love this little painting area. Oh, that's just precious. And here we have a little bridge. This is just a sweet view. I think really a 5 a.m. morning in Animal Crossing, it just is soothing to the soul. Granted, this might be at 6 a.m. I don't know for sure, but those early mornings, especially springtime, summertime, early fall as well, so gorgeous. Oh, and look, we have a plant shop with a villager home here. Oh no, they're not inside. I was hoping we could go in this one because I'm sure the interior is so cool. So if you're able to see it whenever you dream up this island, let me know what it looks like. This is so fun. I love a good plant shop. I love a good nursery in Animal Crossing. Oh, and these beaches. How stunning. A little area to make flower crowns. Oh my gosh. And how perfect too that it's right next to the plant shop. So that way if you don't have plants yourself, you can go buy some to make your flower crown. Love this little shed. I guess it would be like a plant shed of sorts, but this is so great. It looks like it's a couple of storage sheds combined. We have the storefronts and then a simple panel to create a little structure. That's pretty perfect, I gotta say. Love that. And now we will go over here back across our bridge and check out this whole right side of the island. Oh my gosh, a little berry farm. And it looks like a little stand to sell baked goods or different things with the berries. This is great too. It looks like these are several different types of flowers that have been plucked in Animal Crossing. I think that's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Super creative. And a yard sale. Oh, that's adorable. That is so much fun. I have once done a build in Animal Crossing that was like a yard sale of sorts. Let's see what we got here. It looks like we have a globe. It looks like we have a baseball mitt and bat. And we also have some music, an old vacuum. That massaging chair. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. That is such an interesting item. Did you know it moves? Like when you sit in it, it moves. Yeah, fun fact. Check it out if you have it. And then a little area for our boat, which is right next to the dock. Maddie, oh, I still get the jump scare whenever I see her. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my Let's Play series, which I've been severely neglecting, but Maddie right here is, she gives us quite the plot twist at one point, so I'll just leave it at that. This is a very, very pretty dock. And let's go ahead and check out this whole side of the beach while we're here. I think we got a little area for scrapbooking, which is just so precious. A little camping spot right on the beach, complete with an alarm clock, of course. That's really cute. Hello, Ursula. Why weren't you in your plant shop? I wanted to see what was on the inside. Here's a nice little area to lounge, pretty perfectly placed near that camping area. Oh, and I love a little outdoor spa. Just a nice little bathing spot, a beautiful view of the ocean. This is really pretty too. Love this whole back portion. It's much more like natural. I love the caves, the glowing moss caves that are basically, I mean, they're facing backwards, but it makes the rocks look so much bigger. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna run all the way back to where we were. Oh, sorry, Freckles. We'll go this way now. What is down here? What is down here? A little dairy truck. Looks like we can get some milk, some eggs, some cheese. Now that definitely is giving off like a very, very vintage feeling. Really pretty. Obsessed with the berry farm. Oh, and what is out here? What a cute view. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna do a little bit more of a wide angle here if I can. Oh, I love this. I love this built-in dock right here. I think it looks fantastic. It's such a good size too. Oh my goodness, look at our Matilda showing off. At first I was like, I'm not walking, am I? But no, she's getting a good view of the lake. That was adorable. Such a great idea right here. Like if you want to fill up a good chunk of space on your island, don't really know what to put, a lake like this with just a really pretty view, it really does wonders. Okay, let's go back. We'll go back this way. And now, let's go back to this house, because I did see that there was a villager inside here, but we haven't, have not checked out who it is. Also, let me just say, there's several areas on this island like this right here, where the pathing is just broken up by a couple of more natural items. It could be bushes or flowers, or, you know, this is the wheat field, it's an actual item, but I just think it looks fantastic. Okay, let's see who lives in this really, really precious house with a fantastic patio, might I add. Oh, it's Molly's house. Okay, yeah, yep. It's a very, very perfect vintage, grandma-esque feeling home. Looks like we have, is that a lemon meringue pie? Maybe it's the orange pie? Yeah, it can't be lemons. We don't have lemons in this game, Katie. I wish we did. That would be nice. Nintendo, more fruits. Even that would be nice. Just throw us a bone. This is really pretty. I love that we have also like the heater back there in the back left corner. I'm loving the artwork. All of those custom codes look so fantastic. And even this door, what a great idea. Using this pattern right here to look like we have somewhere else to go. Molly, your house is great. Good job. All right, where to next? Before I go up this incline, even though I'm very tempted, let's go ahead and walk over here. One thing I'm loving about this island is just plethora of ducks. Big fan. Big fan. And here we have a little beachside piano. I just had my childhood piano delivered to my house, my new house in LA. And the piano came all the way from Franklin, Tennessee, and it is old. Speaking of vintage, this piano is easily 100 years old. which is kind of wild. It is definitely not like the best for playing, but it's an antique. It's pretty. I like it. And here we have a little bakery. Okay, so I'm excited to go into whoever lives in this villager home because I'm gonna assume it's also bakery themed on the inside, but I could be wrong. And I like how right outside of this bakery we have a perfect little wheat field. I have to say, it's always so impressive to me, the level of detail that even goes into these areas is phenomenal. So, for example, this wheat field plant has like 3 little pieces of wheat. This one has 2. This one has 1. It just gives it that little extra dose of realism, and it's fantastic. Okay, let's go on in. Oh, it's Ellie! And lo and behold, yes, we do have a bakery in here, which is so fun. I'm always curious, do you like making your villager homes, assuming you have Happy Home Paradise and you can decorate your villager homes a certain way, do you like when villager homes are homes for them? Like, you know, their own living spaces, whether it be like a little bedroom or studio, or do you think it's more fun to make little island amenities and shops kind of like this? Because this is so much fun. Super cute, Ellie. I love it. All right, where to next? I think now it's time to go up that incline. Or I guess the second one. We'll go up this way. So pretty. Oh, this is an orchard. Oh, I'm just now realizing this is one of the first areas we're seeing fruit trees. And I gotta say, this archway, very underused. How cute is that? And then back here, oh, it's a nice little laundry spot. Love that. That's actually really cool. And this whole area, the orchard, the little laundry area, is surrounding our main home. So whoever lives here, which is Matilda, right? Looks like there's a lot of produce being grown, maybe some preserves being made, jams, jellies, all that good stuff. Oh my gosh, speaking of bridge. Okay, this is so good. We have a little game table over here full of cards. I forgot that item even existed. I'm not even gonna lie, but how perfect to have a game of bridge happening. Let me know what your card game is of choice. I love spades, and I love poker, Texas Hold'em poker. Yeah, again, I know I've learned bridge in the past, but I don't remember how to play it. Such a beautiful living room, and I love the partition wall, excuse me, that's right here, kind of offset in the middle. Feels very realistic. And it looks like the other rooms are blocked off, which again, using this item, well, not this, but the actual shelf, and then these curtains over here on the right to block off those areas is just so genius. And of course, we also have the bookcase in the back. Let's go upstairs and then we'll check out the basement, which I am so excited to see the basement in this like house in particular. Oh, it's an attic. Okay, so this is what I thought would be in the basement. You know, an attic full of just like, you know, tons of different family heirlooms. We have a dollhouse, we have a piggy bank, we have stockings for Christmas. I was expecting this to be the basement, but this is the attic. Okay, this is so cool. I mean, who knows? Maybe the basement is the same, but this is so much fun. I definitely have vivid memories just going through stuff in my grandparents', well, for them it was their basement, but it was just full of so much stuff from like their youth, and it was so cool. One thing in particular was a ripped yellow scarf. It was like shredded. And it was a scarf that my grandma had got at an Elvis concert. And it was ripped up because all of the other women around her were trying to like claw it out of her hands. Yeah, that was always a fun one. So many fun stories. And here we have just a sweet, quaint little kitchen. Oh, I love how absolutely cozy this is. I'm not gonna pan all the way on that side, since we do have the partition walls there. Oh, this is very, very sweet and nostalgic. Okay, time to keep exploring. All right, onwards. Let's go back down here, and I'm gonna keep... Can I go past the bakery? I don't think I can. Okay, so we'll get to that back right corner a different way. Oh my gosh, how precious. I was gonna say this is like a coffee stand, but I'm looking at Matilda's map and it says hot cocoa stand, which is really sweet. Love some hot cocoa. Look at this neighborhood view. Okay. We gotta have a moment for this wonderful neighborhood layout. It looks like there's 4 villager homes back here. I mean, what a view. So pleasing to look at. So spacious and well organized. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this whole layout because it's a perfect mix of feeling very natural, but also has a bit of a residential suburban feel to it. Very, very cute yard. Let's see who lives here. Freckles. We saw Freckles earlier. Oh, it looks like we can go in a couple of these homes. Oh, I see. And this is right up against the secret beach. Oh, fantastic. So fantastic. And of course, a little tea or coffee cart. That's amazing. Let's go and check out whoever's home this is. I'm gonna say Velma, because we haven't seen her walking around, right? That's just my guess. Oh, I was wrong. How pretty though. Oh, so this really is like a full home. We have a kitchen, we have a bedroom, we have a living room. It is tricky. If you've ever tried to fit a full home in just one villager home, as far as the size goes, it's really hard. Especially if you try to add a bathroom. Oh, forget it. It's tough. It's doable, but it's pretty tough. This is really great. Loving all of the pinks, of course. So much fun. And I'm just now realizing we're on the lowest level of terraforming again, which is kind of wild. I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. I think again, the layout is just really, really nice, and being able to navigate so seamlessly across different cliffs and everything. And it took me by surprise. It's really great. Okay, now I'm gonna go this way. Love a lot of these different little mini structures kind of sprinkled throughout. Feels really nice. And what is back here? Oh, how cool. Okay, I need to get a better view. This is great. So let me see if I can get even a little bit more of a wider angle here. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is amazing. So, no, it's not a cemetery. This is meant to be a church, and it's so good. The bell that we have up there. Oh, this is so fantastic. And of course, we do have some areas where people have been buried. This is really, really, really well made. I have been wondering if anyone would be interested in a series about like recreating structures or tutorials on how to build pretty much exactly what Matilda has done here, or other structures we've seen on tours like castles or, you know, cityscapes, let me know. It's something I've been toying with the idea of doing, but yeah, this is really good. So many wonderful usages, excuse me, of different items here, including, of course, all of the castle gate items. Wow. That's amazing. I'm so impressed. That's definitely my favorite part so far. It's so unique and cool. I really like it. A little writing area. That's really cute. Oh, and here is Nook's Cranny. Aha. Man, I said this, I think it was in the last tour that I did, but I just love the way that this Nook's Cranny looks. It's the non-upgraded version. It just is a little bit more rustic. It just feels better. I don't know why. I'm definitely partial to this version. Big fan of it. And right next to Nook's Cranny, it looks like we got a little post office, which is kind of perfect that we had that writing spot right behind us. Very vintage feeling post office too, I must say, which I really love. Now, if I go down here, we have another villager home to explore. I'm so excited. And it looks like this might be more of like an apiary. Yeah, aw. Oh my gosh, I love an apiary in Animal Crossing too. And it looks like we also have a little honey shop attached, which is so perfect. So perfect. Little apiary, a place to get some local honey. Too perfect. Let's go on in. I'm excited to see the inside of this one. I'm curious if it's a honey shop inside as well. Oh my gosh, of course it is. And we have Maple. So it looks like this is where all of the magic is happening. The framed teddy bear. Adorable. I love this one too. A lot of the homes that we've seen really have the pink and rosy colors. And this one is a lot more leaning into like the browns, more sepia tones. So sweet. Maple is just really cute. I don't know. If Maple and Molly had a cute off, who would win? I think I know my answer, but I don't want to upset anyone. But I love them both. So sweet. And of course Maple has the apiary and honey shop. Oh, and here we have our museum. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Beautiful entrance. Honestly, this is pretty perfect, I gotta say. I feel like as far as museum entrances goes, sometimes really elaborate is really cool. That's something I did on my last island. I tried to make like a more extravagant entrance, but then I see ones that like this that are very simple to the point. Like we have a statue, some paintings, a couple of trees, and I'm like, no, this is actually way better. This is so good. Love setting these vases and pots on that ladder cushion, the rattan cushion. I think that's really good. And then what is back here? Oh, I almost said the secret beach, but we already saw it. But here we do have some beach rocks. Always fun and tricky sometimes to decorate, but that looks great. And an antique shop, of course, on a GRANDMACORE island. We need an antique shop. This is great. And how smart to have it right next to the museum. That feels very, very on brand. And of course, many of the actual antique furniture items we see present. I love the mismatched chairs here that are for purchase. That's really fantastic. Huge fan of that. Ooh, what's back over here? Oh, here we have the whole left side of the beach, which looks like we have some maybe antique overflow, but also a nice little picnic area on the beach. Really sweet. Oh, what is this? This looks like it might be like a little outdoor shopping center, maybe a farmer's market. Oh, yes, market. It says right here, market. There we go. Oh, and here we are at the campsite. Oh, I'm so excited to see what this looks like from further south, I guess. We'll check it out. Look how sweet this is. You can climb up this ladder, relax right here in the hammock. And I love that this campsite, and I think I pointed it out when we were looking at the map, it's just surrounded by water, which makes it feel definitely a lot more, I don't know, tucked away, a little bit more hidden. Another really sweet dining area on the beach, something a little bit more formal. It looks like it's for high tea, which is so fun. If you've never done a high tea, it's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, tea room. Aw. I love that. And then all of this beachside tea, dining, seating area, whatever you want to call it. And then it looks like we have a little, oh, it's a library. Oh, okay, this one now with the pink, I'm gonna guess this one's Velma. Let's see if I'm right. How did I know? How cool. We have a library, books to check out and read right here. I love too that we have these pink counters and little clipboards to really show, like, you know, you have to check your books out. You can't just walk out with them. That's so much fun. Earlier, well, I almost said earlier this year, but we're in 2025 now. It was early 2024. I finally got my Los Angeles Public Library card. And it's a fun place to just go and get some work done. I love a library. Big library fan. Oh man, and I wish we could go in here. Dang, the villagers out and about. Let's see who lives where they are making and selling some handmade toys. Oh, it's Maddie. Never mind. Maybe it's a good thing we're not going in. How cool. Oh, and this connects back to resident services. I see. Now, we haven't seen everything over this way, so I want to keep exploring while we can. Oh, how cool. A pottery station. Definitely love that. Which it looks like connects back to maybe another little area for plants right here on the beach. Sorry, Ursula. I gotta bump you. And this, oh, I just looked at Matilda's map. This is like an outdoor herb garden. That's actually quite genius. Having all of the different, you know, plucked flowers and weeds. That's actually really, really smart to have an herb garden with all of these different flowers and other items. Really smart. Love that concept. May do that concept myself at some point. That's really great. And then over here, it looks like a little nice seafront dining experience. Definitely getting some of the lag now with all of these amazing items. There we go. Man, I am so impressed. Let's go check out that campsite one more time. I want to see the view, if we can get one, just of how that looks from the distance. And maybe we can. Maybe it all just connects over this way. Oh, I think maybe it does. That's pretty cool. I do love a cozy campsite. Well, you guys, Man, what an incredible island. Of course, I am not surprised whatsoever. Matilda always absolutely knocks it out of the park. Again, go give her some love. This is such a fun island, such a fun theme. If you've attempted this theme yourself, let me know. I am gonna do a little bit more exploring off camera. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, again, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content. Hopefully we have more Animal Crossing on the horizon with the Switch 2 update. I don't know, we will see. I have no idea what to expect, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.